Hi, it's Joy, back to show you another product that I found and I'm really into right now, and it's black garlic. So it's used in fancy restaurants and high-end cuisine, but black garlic is available on Amazon. I'll put the link below, and you can use it at home. So we all know that garlic, regular garlic, is so good for you. It's got a long list of health benefits, your immunity, your gut, all kinds of stuff. So black garlic is fermented. This has been fermented for 90 days. It's organic, and it has twice the amount of antioxidants that regular garlic has. I'm not here to give you medical advice, but if you do your own research on black garlic, you'll find a ton of information on how nutritious it really is. So I'm just going to show you a couple ways to use it and maybe give you some suggestions on other ways to incorporate it. Black garlic is, like I said, fermented, and it's kind of like a fig sort of consistency, but in that fermentation process, it breaks it down and it really makes it a lot more mild, and it doesn't have that pungent garlic flavor that gives you like that really nasty breath, but it's not, you can't really chop it up and mince it, so you kind of have to use it differently. Now what I'm going to show you today, I'm going to do a spread, or like a paste, a black garlic paste for toast, or you could put it on rice or vegetables, and then I'm also going to do a stir fry sauce. For this garlic spread, I'm going to pop in a couple of these black garlic cloves. You can chop them up if you'd like to, make it a little easier, but it's fine. And then I'm going to use flax oil. Whenever I choose products, I just want to get the most nutrition out of what I'm eating. So you could use olive oil, but I like to use some flax oil. So I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of that. This is a 2 tablespoon measuring cup. And this is 1/8 of a cup, or 2 tablespoons of a non-fortified nutritional yeast. I love this brand. I've just recently discovered this Nutritious brand. It's made in the USA. It's not fortified, so choose a good brand for your nooch. That in there, and you're going to need a little bit of water, but I'm going to start off with about a tablespoon of water, and then just give it a couple pulses. Okay, so scrape down the sides in there, and I added like another teaspoon of water to that, but you can see it makes a beautiful paste. I'm just going to put it in a bowl. I made some ancient grain sourdough bread over here, which I think I'll show you on another episode, but it is delicious. It's nice and tangy and crusty on the outside. But anyway, I toasted up a piece for myself, and look at this beautiful black garlic spread. So I put this on here in lieu of butter or jam or something like that. But it's got this wonderful umami flavor. You've got, it's not an overpowering garlic taste, and it is just mild and sweet at the same time. It's got the boost of nutrition and protein from the nutritional yeast. It's got your omega-3s from the flaxseed oil, and I don't know, it's delicious. So you can put this on rice or quinoa, or over your steamed vegetables, or use it as a dip on crackers. It would go great on a veggie platter or crudité, and I think you should try it. The second way I want to show you how to use this black garlic is in a stir fry sauce. So I'm using just tofu and broccoli today, but and I'll do a little quick sped up version of that. But so I'm going to use again my Cuisinart Mini Prep, and I'm going to throw a couple of black garlic cloves in here. And you can use soy sauce, regular soy sauce, or tamari if you need to go gluten-free. I'm going to use coconut aminos because I like how that tastes. I'm going to do about half a cup in there. If you watch my videos, you know I don't measure a lot. So I'm really trying to just give you more of an idea of how to use it, the basics, and then you make it your own. So a couple dashes of sesame oil, which is a flavor enhancer, and really is going to give it that sort of Asian flavor, and a little bit of, this is local honey, and put a little bit of that in there. Now, depending on how your consistency, your desired consistency, you'll need a little bit of water. That's about a teaspoon or so of honey that comes out really slowly. Okay, so we're just gonna whirl this up before we add the water so we're seeing where we're at. Okay, so that's sort of like an oyster sauce consistency. You can add, I think I'm gonna add a little bit more water just to make it a little thinner. Okay, that's sort of the consistency that I like. So let me just get this up here. And I'm just gonna pour it in my little container so you can see what that's like. Okay. So it's a really delicious sauce. I'm sure you don't need help on how to stir fry, but I'm just gonna do a quick little demonstration. Now, just make sure that your pan is really hot, and you get that nice little char on the tofu that's pressed out, and add any vegetables that you like. Now, if there's still little chunks of black garlic in there, they will melt. They're small enough, they will just melt in that sauce. It's delicious. That was easy, right? Okay, so I hope you will try this black garlic. I will put it, again, the link down below where to get it on Amazon. And then I also will put the link to a mini food prep, because that is so handy for little sauces and spreads like this, hummus or whatever you want to make. Oh, by the way, this would be great in hummus. You can put it in a vinaigrette, you can put it in your pasta sauce. It's just easier to process it with some liquid first before adding it to something else. It just makes it a little bit easier to use. So try it. Please subscribe if you like this video, comment below, and let me know what you think. All right, give me a thumbs up if you liked it too. Okay, thanks. See you next time.